This is tutorial number 112, and it covers how to use the Fillet Sketch feature within SOLIDWORKS. Now to start off, let's open up a new part file. Let's click File, click New, click Part, click OK. Now in this tutorial we're going to be using the Fillet Sketch feature, and what we're going to be doing with it is, or why you'd be using it is, instead of using, when you're in features, to insert a fillet on a solid, you're able to do it within the sketch. So to start off, let's create a rectangle. So click rectangle, click front plane, and bring out your rectangle. Now to access sketch fillet, either you can click it from here, or you can go through the tools. So click Tools, Sketch Tools, and click the fillet. Now to use the fillet, all you have to do is click two lines, and in between the two is going to create the fillet. So let's click this line here and this line, click OK. We got our radius at 10 there. Now we can adjust the radius there. If we just double click on it, let's put 20, and now we have a rad at 20 there. Now let's do it again. We'll just click here this time, click this line and this line, and we did it again. Now let's click this again, but this time you can, before you click on there, you can add the dimension. So let's say we want this one to be 15, and now let's click this line, and you got it in there. Click OK. And we've created our fillets onto our sketches. So the reason why you'd want to do that is if you don't want to do it while you're creating your feature on your solid, you can do it in the sketch beforehand, and then you can use some of these dimensions when you're in the fillet to make parameters off of that. So when you're doing it in the feature, if you made this this fillet, and then you wanted to make a dimension of, say, this point, how far it's going to be from the center of that fillet, then you'd have to go back and create a cut and do all that. Instead, we can just do it in here, and let's say it's 50. And then it automatically does it. So the advantage of doing it in here is that you're able to adjust everything beforehand, just make one extrude, and you're done, rather than creating the extrude, doing the fillets on the feature, and then making a cut or extrude, whatever else you have to do. So that's the advantage of this. It's a lot easier. It lets you manipulate the sketch a lot more, and the whole part altogether, and saves you some time. And that concludes our tutorial on how to use the Fillet Sketch feature within SOLIDWORKS.